Hey guys, today we are talking all about how weight loss injections work, especially those ones you've been hearing a lot about lately, like Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, Zepbound. But before I dive in, I need to give you my medical disclaimer. My name is Lori Aikman. I am a nurse practitioner. I practice in the state of Florida, but this podcast, these YouTube videos, however you're getting this content, is for informational purposes only. I am not your nurse practitioner, right? This does not constitute medical advice. So please do seek out your practitioner, your doctor, before making any changes to your health, your medications, etc. All right, now that we have that, let's dive in.
Welcome to She's Healthy, a podcast for ambitious women on their journey to become the healthiest version of themselves. I'm your host, Lori Aikman.
Happy New Year, everybody. This is the first podcast that I am recording since the new year in 2024. And so I just want to say Happy New Year. So I'm the whole month of January, we're going to be talking about weight loss drugs. So just a little background. If you're new to listening to this podcast, I'm Lori Aikman. I'm a nurse practitioner. I work in both weight loss and in like hormone optimization for women. My passion really is a functional medicine approach. So really looking at the root cause of things, but I consider myself pretty moderate. I think that we should I'm not all natural approach. I think that drugs are made for a reason and we can use them. But I'm not let's just throw a pill at it whenever we can look and see root cause to something. So with this podcast this year in 2024, I'm really excited because I'm just going to deep dive into a lot of medicine, a lot of helping people understand their body, understand what the heck is going on, get some answers. What I find is that in the women that I work with in my practice, I have a telemedicine practice. The majority of the women I work with, I would say, are in their 30s and 40s. Sometimes they're younger or older than that. But the majority of the women I work with are in their 30s and 40s. They're busy working women and their bodies just don't feel like they used to anymore. They're gaining weight. They have no energy. They have new mood swings. They're having hormonal changes. And a lot of times they're going to their doctor, their OBGYN, things like that, and just being told that it's a normal part of getting older or being a mom. And I'm here to say, call bullshit on that. I'm here to help you understand what the heck is going on in your body so that you can feel really good. And you can feel like yourself again, right? Again, I'm calling bullshit. It's not just a normal part of getting older or being mom to feel like you're living in somebody else's body. So in the month of January, I know many of you might be, today is January 8th. As I'm recording this, it's a Monday. Some of you might be starting your New Year diet today. You're like, okay, I'm going to get back in the gym. Weight loss is one of the top complaints I hear from women that I work with. And so for the month of January, I'm going to be talking all about weight loss drugs because let's face it, they are very in the media today, things like semaglutide and tirzepatide, also medications like phentermine, things like that. Those are the three medications that I'm going to talk most about this month, in particular, because those are the medications that I use with my clients, with my patients. They're the medications that I'm most familiar with. And I think they're medications that work really well for people that need them or want to use them. So, and I also see there's a lot, especially with the weight loss drugs, with the semaglutide, which is also Ozempic or Wegovy. There's many names now, or the tirzepatide, which is Mounjaro, or now the new branded Zepbound. I find that people are really confused about these. There's maybe some stigma around drugs like these. And so I just want to clear up the confusion. My goal is just to give you the evidence, to give you the science so that you can make the best decision for you. And maybe you were thinking it's not an option for you and it is, or, maybe I don't know. Anyways, or maybe you can pass this on to somebody you know, so that they can get the help they need. So without further ado, what we're going to talk about today is these weight loss injections, right? We're going to talk about Ozempic, Semaglutide, Wegovy. We're going to talk about Mounjaro, Zepbound, tirzepatide. How the heck do these drugs work? Why do these diabetes medications cause people to lose weight? I'm only going to talk today. My goal with these podcasts is to make them like nice and short and, you can listen to on your drive. It's not going to be an hour-long podcast. So I'm just going to talk about how they work and why they work today. Then in other podcasts moving forward, later this week, next week, I'm going to talk about, are they really safe? What does the data show? What are the risks of taking them? I'm going to talk about who should take them, who is a good candidate for those drugs, and why maybe there are some issues with them. There's a lot of stuff out there. Well, when you stop using it, you're just going to regain the weight. I'm going to talk about what's going on there and maybe how can you